Hello and welcome back to Dungeons & Dragons, Planescape, Torment, the Enhanced Edition. When we last left off, we were given a scroll of Angrel Shinnok. The scroll was covered with gold leaf and scrawled upon it with ink that looked suspiciously like dried blood. Writing is irregular and chaotic, without any pattern that you can discern, and the feeling that rises from it is of incredible malevolence. So, nice. Pentagram. See an empty pentagram. The air in it is dry and cold. A feeling of great evil permeates the area. Examine the scroll of Donakisho. Air darkens for a moment. There's a sense of wind rushing through your head and heart. When your vision clears, a towering fiend stands before you. Angrel Shinnok. You see a huge creature. It stands over 15 feet in height with a massive torso sprouts for... Its massive torso sprouts 4 arms, 2 that end in pincers, and 2 with clawed hands. The head is dog-like with sharp fangs and violet eyes. It gazes at you steadily. Greetings. Creature's gaze never wavers as it continues to stare at you. Finally, you feel tugging at your mind in a voice that speaks in your head. Greetings to you as well, human. I am Angrel Shinnok. Why are you here? Some questions. Questions? This amuses me. You may ask. Who are you? As I have stated, I am Angrel Shinnok. What more do you need to know? Well, what are you? Some call me a fiend, some a friend. I am Angrel Shinnok. I am Tanari. I have achieved my status through hard work, treachery, blood, and fear. I am a creature of nightmare. Fall silent. Who calls you friend? Those who desire power often see me as a means to an end. It is they who call me friend. And who calls you a fiend? The ignorant who cannot see beyond the fear and prejudice. It is their short-sightedness that causes them to label me as such. That's a vague answer. But it is an answer nonetheless. He leans towards you. It is the only answer I will give you. Add some more questions. So what are you doing here? You hear laughing within your head. I am not a native here. I cannot speak with any authority of the subject of Curst. Oh, sorry, what can you tell me about Curst? I must have misclicked. To me it is a prison, nothing more. I see. What are you doing here? Awaiting my freedom. Perhaps you have come to grant it? You have the scroll. He points the clawed finger at the parchment Donakisho gave you. How'd you come to be trapped here? I do not know. There's a long pause before he continues. I was summoned and I answered the call. A greater force then intercepted me and I came here. I've been trapped since. Who summoned you? You know the answer. You hold the scroll in your hand. It was Donakisho. Who intercepted you? I do not know. My captor has not chosen to reveal his or her presence. I see. What can you tell me about Donakisho? I know nothing of her other than the fact that she is my summoner. This you already know. You hold the scroll. He points a clawed finger at the parchment Donakisho gives you. Why did she summon you? I do not know. I was intercepted before I arrived. We never spoke. He falls silent. I see. Let's see here. Let's figure this out. 1 second. Okay. Donakisho sent me to free you. What's in it for me if I do? My gratitude knows no bounds. I will lay the plains themselves at your feet. Free me! I need something more concrete than words. Can't deliver, I'll just be leaving. Very well. You feel his eyes boring into you as he thinks. I will grant you a magical weapon. A weapon of great power. A weapon to bring your foes to their knees. I will grant you Heart Grinder. Heart Grinder? Yes, a weapon dear to me, but what I would sacrifice for my freedom. What say you? Will you free me for Heart Grinder? Sure, tell me how. Points a clawed finger at the edge of the pentagram. Simply break the diagram by erasing a small portion. He looks at you, his eyes boring into your skull. Let's break the pentagram. You kneel, touch the diagram. A surge of energy washes up your arm. Quick stroke, you erase a part of it. Just as quickly as the energy fades, you hear a cry of triumph within your mind. Free at last! I'll take Heartgrinder now. Yes, I will abide by a bargain, human. Weapon is yours, and freedom is mine. A fair trade. He glares at you for a moment, and then a rusty axe appears in his hand. He offers it to you. It looks like nothing, but it is powerful. Take the axe. You have done me a great service, and out of gratitude I will not slay you. Points a clawed finger at you. Know this, however. If ever we meet again, you shall rue the day. Farewell. See ya. So we have a weak battle axe, Heart Grinder, +3 battle axe, usable only by fighters. Single teardrop of the wielder's blood applied at the border where the axe meets the handle is sufficient to awaken Heart Grinder. Once applied, the drop of blood freckles across the blade and handle, giving a dull red radiance. The glow from Heart Grinder pulsates, matching the heartbeat of the wielder. No matter what the target, Heart Grinder is a powerful weapon, capable of tearing through nearly any defenses. Against targets with blood running in their veins, whether their own or another's, vampires beware, Heart Grinder inflicts additional damage as every stroke also smashes the target's heart, no matter what location the axe struck. So if we were a fighter, this would be pretty much the most powerful weapon in the game. We are, however, not a fighter, so yeah. It is what we refer to as cell fodder.
Done.
Speaking of, I think it's about time we lighten the old inventory. You come to here, fair trader. Let's see if I can give you a fair trade in return. Let's see what you got. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because that's Curst. Okay, not bad. I can't use it, so yeah. Let's sell it. Hey, I'm back to the amount of money I had before I spent all of my money on more ways to hold more healing potions.
I'm gone.
Alright, you can hold this charm. Okay. Now, before we go turn in this quest, let's,
All right.
go and talk to Keese again, or Kiri again. Hello again, Cutter. What can I do for you? When we talked before, you said you'd be willing to do anything for money. Sure, Cutter, anything. The price is right. You got something in mind? Would you be willing to kill someone?
Updated my journal.
She considers your words carefully before answering. Sure, Cutter. I can handle that kind of work. Are you offering a contract? I know someone who might want her husband dead. He has a taste for harlots, and she doesn't like it. She laughs. Likes harlots, does he? Well, I guess that'd be perfect for the job. She pauses. Who's the target? Carl Parfador. She frowns, thinks, and nods her head. I know Carl, and his wife. She hesitates for a moment, then shrugs. Tell Roberta if she wants Carl dead, I'll do it. Don't you want to know what the job pays? She smiles wickedly. No, not really. If she cheats me, I'll put her in the dead book also. Right next to dear Carl. You can tell her that. I just might. Farewell. Well, Kiri, I hope you get out of here. Of course, it might be difficult under this current quarantine.
All right.
Okay, not you. It's down here, right? There you are. See Roberta smiles at you approach. Good day to you, Cutter. How may I serve you? You still want your husband dealt with? She smiles to you. Yes, I certainly do. Why do you ask? I know a harlot in Kiri who needs money. Maybe she could get close enough to do the deed. She stares at you for a moment. I see. She glances around and leans to whisper to you. Would you be willing to approach her and offer her employment? I'll pay you 500 coin apiece upon completion of the deed. It's not a lot of jank. She frowns. That may be the case. I'm willing to pay. Two of you can have 500 coins richer or not. The choice is yours. I could use a jank. I'll talk to Kiri.
Updated my journal.
Excellent. She agrees. Have her do the deed at her convenience, but don't dawdle. Upon completion, you may contact me and I shall see to your payment. I must be going now. Farewell. Do I have to go and talk to Kiri about it again? Probably.
Done.
Harlot Kiri, she's watching you approaching carefully. When she sees you, she smiles at your approach. Hello again, Cutter. What can I do for you? I've talked to Roberta. She wants Carl dead, and she wants you to handle it.
Updated my journal.
Smiles to you. You can tell Roberta that she just brought Carl an entry in the dead book. I'll take care of it now. Very well. Farewell. And off you go. And you just disappeared. Okay. Before we continue on, let's peek in here for a bit.
All right.
Bunch of guards. I was told there was going to be treasure in here, but it turns out no.
All right.
Could wander back into the apothecary, but I'm sure he would not be thrilled to see us. Let's check out the warehouse then.
Done.
Okay, here we've got some stuff. Junk. Junk. Junk.
Might as well. Got it.
That's what we want. Can I talk to you? See a short man, his eyes smoldering with repressed resentment. He is barking out orders to the worker and patiently turns to you. What do you want? What is this place? Sighs with exasperation. It's a warehouse. We store things. Weapons, gold, alcohol, fabric, food, just about anything a body needs. You have heard of warehouses, right? Sure. Had a few more questions. Who are you? I'm Devereaux. This is my warehouse. These are my employees. This is my time you're wasting. Alright. Forget it.
Done.
So if we were an anarchist, this would have been a place that we could have bought some stuff, but we're not.
I'm gone.
Still, we just got ourselves a whole bunch of gold. It's a gold ingot. It weighs a ton, but it's worth its weight in gold. Once hung from a nobleman's ear. Whatever its purpose, it might be worth quite a few coins to a local merchant. Swarm Curst. Friends. Alright. Let's go in here and
Done.
Complete this key quest. Hey, Donna. You've done it, ain't you? Yes, you are. But where's Angishanak? I'm sure it'll be around shortly. She cackles. And we shall make our plans and lay traps, and they shall rue their mistakes. Oh, yes. She presses a bag of coins in your hands. Here's the last part of the key. As from the center thrice to the utmost pole. Go back and talk to Tainted Barth now. He'll steer you right. Still cackling, she gathers her belongings and scurries out. Farewell.
Updated my journal.
Did she hand me money? I mean, I don't really care, but... Also, before we talk to Barth, let's talk to Roberta. See Roberta. She looks happy for once. She glances about, examining her surroundings carefully. Hello, I can only assume that you've come for your money, she smiles at you. Yes, the job you hired me to do has been completed. Glanced around at him before answering. Very well, here's the coin I promised you. Momentary look of concern across her face. Your friend did a thorough job on Carl. My compliments to both of you. Hands you a heavy purse. Here's your share. I paid Curie already. Thank you. It's been a pleasure doing business with you. Gives you a slight bow. Is there anything else I can do for you? No, I don't think so. Very well.
I'm gone.
Are you still asking where that son of a bitch is? Because, you know, in a shallow grave. Oh. Has anyone seen Carl Parfador? Oh, you're playing it. I'm still lawful good. Okay.
Done.
Are you ready to go? There's no coming back. Door will be locked, barred, and magically protected once you pass through. You want to do this? Not yet. Yeah, before we do... Let's, ooh. Yeah. And sure, armor as well. Let's see. Knock is always kind of useful, but I'll try Black Barbed Curst. Why not? Actually, nah. That's what I got that wand for. Swarm Curse, that sounds good. Don't know any level 7 spells. No 8th and 9th level spells. You're prepped. You're prepped, so... Like to rest in the inn first. We'll do a merchant. Spend a little money. Sure you want to rest? Absolutely. You have rested for 8 hours. Let's drop a new save. Just in case something I forgot, but I don't think so. Ready to go? There's no coming back. Door will be locked, barred, and magically protected once you pass through. You want to do this? I'm ready now. Oh.
Damn. I'm gone.
Okay. So we start off with a bunch of monsters.
Time is over.
All right.
Curst Underground. Okay. Well, they,
Time is
I want you to... Thank you. Okay, so when we come back, guess we're underground. Have a good one, folks.